Was the mysterious masked man spotted carrying Ali Khamenei's coffin actually Mojtaba Khamenei? Or was this another twist in the elaborate security theater surrounding Iran's new supreme leader? Has a mystery cleric in gloves and a mask stunned mourners in Mashhad, turning one of the most watched funerals in Iranian history into a guessing game about who was really behind that covered face? Did Mojtaba Khamenei secretly slip into his father's funeral in disguise, quietly fooling both Trump and Netanyahu, who had been watching for any sign of him in the open? The appearance of a masked and gloved man at Ali Khamenei's funeral sparked widespread speculation across Iran, with millions watching and wondering who was hiding behind that covered face. On July 11th, Iranian outlet Rokna reported that the masked figure was in fact Mohammad Javad Khamenei, putting a name to the mystery that had gripped social media for hours. According to the report, Mohammad Javad is the son of Mustafa Khamenei, making him the grandson of Ali Khamenei through the late supreme leader's eldest son. Rokna also noted that Mohammad Javad is believed to be Ali Khamenei's eldest grandson, giving him a significant place in the family's public representation of its grief. The report explained that Mohammad Javad had been covering his face because he suffered burn injuries during the February 28 attack, turning his appearance into a symbol of personal sacrifice rather than secrecy. Notably, social media users had widely speculated that the masked figure was none other than Mojtaba Khamenei himself, fueling theories that Iran's new supreme leader had attended the late supreme leader's funeral in disguise. That speculation grew louder precisely because Mojtaba had not appeared publicly at any of the funeral ceremonies, leaving a visible and conspicuous absence that many found impossible to ignore. He has yet to make a full public appearance since being appointed supreme leader in March, making any potential presence at the Qom memorial particularly significant as a possible first look for the broader population. Reports suggest the younger Khamenei has stayed away from public events mainly for security reasons, reflecting fears that he could be targeted in the same way his father was. Mojtaba was reportedly injured during the attack that killed Ali Khamenei, adding another layer of personal vulnerability and explaining, at least partly, his prolonged absence from public view. Iran has now laid its late supreme leader to rest after a week of nationwide mourning and funeral ceremonies. Ali Khamenei was buried in his hometown of Mashhad on July 10th in one of the most significant ceremonies in Iran's modern history. The late supreme leader was laid to rest at the revered shrine of Imam Reza, one of the holiest sites in the Islamic world. Khamenei's eldest son, Mustafa, led the funeral prayers before mourners carried the coffin toward its final resting place. Many inside the shrine complex held candles, reached toward the coffin, and broke down in tears during the emotional farewell. Mojtaba Khamenei, the late leader's son and designated successor, remained out of public view throughout the burial ceremony. Authorities completed the burial of Ali Khamenei alongside 4 members of his family who were killed during the conflict. The burial at Iran's holiest shrine brought to a close a week of funeral events, religious ceremonies, and nationwide tributes. Funeral processions began on July 4th, with much of daily life in Tehran coming to a standstill during the mourning period. Khamenei's remains were carried through Tehran, Qom, and the Iraqi holy cities of Najaf and Kabul before reaching Mashhad. After ruling Iran for 37 years, Ali Khamenei's final journey has now officially come to an end. Millions watched across Iran and beyond as the country completed the final rites for its longest-serving supreme leader. Anti-American slogans dominated the funeral of Iran's most powerful leader, reflecting the public mood throughout the ceremonies. Mourners repeatedly chanted slogans demanding revenge against US President Donald Trump during the funeral processions. Cries of death to America echoed throughout the Imam Reza shrine as thousands gathered for the burial. The funeral ceremonies unfolded against the backdrop of renewed tensions and growing confrontation between Iran and the United States.
$25 करोड़ गरीब गरीबी को परास्त करके बाहर निकले।
For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
The fastest news breaks.
Requested PM saying that look, you will have to speak to Putin and to Zelensky.
The biggest newsmakers.
The relationship with India is probably the most important bilateral relationship the U.S. will have for the rest of this century.
The capital delivered quite an election result today.
Expert analysis.
The million-dollar question today is how to stop this dance of death.
Ground reports.
I'm standing at the crossroad of the Kumbh Mela. Behind me are more than 100 entry ghats.
Long-form interviews.
Exclusionary politics is reflected in Manipur case as well. You don't bother because this is a small state.
Deep dive into burning issues.
It's often said DRC could be the richest country in the whole world. It's because of what sits underneath.
Why exactly did the US topple the Sheikh Hasina government?
HD videos. We don't just break news, we break it down.